Driving into Disney's Hollywood Studios, and we can see Tower of Terror through the trees and all of the Star Wars construction as we enter. Good morning and happy Tuesday, everybody. We are on our way into Disney's Hollywood Studios, and we look to our left, we can see Star Wars construction. We look to our right, we can see construction of what I think will be the new parking lot. And maybe the new entrance plaza, because this one's real tiny. Also, just as a side note, preferred parking went up to $40. So as we're walking up to Disney's Hollywood Studios, if you guys look to my left, you guys might see a guy that's dressed in yellow, like a security guard. He's blocking off the side entrance over here that used to be the fastest way in with the shortest security bag check. But now, they've shut down that entrance. It would lead you down over here, and that right there is where you would get your bag check. But now you have to go all the way around the tram station and then in through the main bag check, which really stinks because the closest bathrooms were right past that side bag check, and now you have to go all the way in and then off to the side. I have to go to the bathroom so bad. So this behind me is what used to be the side entrance. The bathrooms are right here. Guest services is right there, and then over there is the bag check that I actually had to go through today. I didn't have a bag, so it wasn't so bad. But as we walk by, you can see how intense this line looks as far as bag check goes compared to what would have been really short right back where I was before. Citizens of Hollywood are out as people walk down the red carpet on the way into Disney's Hollywood Studios. Right now, as we speak, Disney's Hollywood Studios is opening.
Boys and girls, good morning. Welcome to Disney's Hollywood Studios, the most popular movie and television studio in the world.
And that's it. It is now open. There isn't an opening show or anything here. It's just a lot of music and people walk down the street. So we are now into Disney's Hollywood Studios, and it is open 9 o'clock in the morning. I did want to show you guys all of the basic colors are now available for Magic Band 2.0s. Available for purchase for $12.99. Also, they have the Magic Keepers available, and they do come with a little screwdriver. Look at that. So the Magic Keepers, you could take the little center icon out of your 2.0 and put it in this little carabiner, so you don't have to have something on your hand. You can just keep it on your waist or something like that, or on your keychain. So because there's not really anybody here right now because the park just opened, I'm kind of feeling like going and riding Great Movie Ride, because there probably won't be a long wait. Maybe I should go ride Toy Story first and then come back and do Great Movie Ride. Well, let's go at least check on Toy Story's wait time. 3 tracks first thing in the morning? Should be short. Dang, the line for Toy Story is all the way back here by One Man's Dream. Jeez, I should just go meet Moana. Let's do that. Ooh, there's an Oscar, like step and repeat back here. I think that's a real Oscar too. Let's go meet Moana. But there's like a projection waterfall here, which is pretty neat. There she is, Moana. This is pretty awesome. Like, I like the scenery here. Something just happened. I don't know what it is. There's like noises happening. Oh my. What was that? Oh, it's like sand. I thought the carpet was just really dirty. Hello! What's that? Oh yeah, just me.
That's so fun. So are you a demigod or a wayfinder?
No, I don't know.
You don't know? You don't know your
No.
way? That's okay. You know, it took me a while to find out my way. I'm a voyager. But you look like a demigod to me because you have the tattoos.
Oh yeah.
And what Maui says about tattoos, when you do something amazing as a demigod, a tattoo appears. So, you just need a magic crystal and you're set.
Oh.
So I see the hair and the bod. It's just like a demigod. You got it.
Thank you.
Okay, so we're going to stand tall like a demigod.
There's a dress here from Beauty and the Beast the movie, and the jar with the rose in it. That's pretty neat. That's the one that Emma Watson's gonna be in. Look at this dress. Holy cow. It's very beautiful. That was a super fun meet and greet. She was like, she called me a demigod, so I kind of liked it. Okay, the line for Toy Story Midway Mania is no longer all the way down by One Man's Dream, so let's go see what the wait time is. 35 minutes, that's fairly short for Midway Mania. I wonder if I can get a fast pass for it. Just heading down to the end of the walkway after Midway Mania, still nothing here. Like, it's just a dead end. But you can see there are lots of cranes and lots of piles of dirt. And I think we figured out that this is going to be all Star Wars land, and then Toy Story Land is going to be back behind Midway Mania. I knew it was going to be impossible. The first fast pass isn't until 6:25 at night. That was actually quite an interesting experience because I thought to myself, well, let me just see if there are any fast passes. But we had booked fast passes for tonight for Rivers of Light and 2 other experiences at Animal Kingdom. I'm not going to go to Animal Kingdom tonight because we have the live show tonight because it's Tuesday. So I went to go change it, but because I was linked to 4, 6, 7 other people, if I wanted to just change mine, I had to stay within Animal Kingdom. So I had to go find somebody with an iPad or go to one of the kiosks and have them remove me from the party, and then I could make fast pass selections for today in this park. Pretty interesting. Kind of difficult to do, but it got done, and now I have a fast pass for a great movie ride. Let's go ride it.
Yes, we laser praise the use of flash photography and external video lighting.
This scene is from one of my favorites, 1933.
Here's Gene Kelly singing in the rain. Literally.
It's one of the quintessential Disney musicals, Mary Poppins, starring Julie Andrews and Dick Van Dyke.
Sorry about the delay, folks, but I don't want to run a red light, even in the movies.
Hey, come here.
I'm not allowed to leave my vehicle.
Set. Get over here.
I think it's time for a visit to a concession stand.
Mr. Osborne, wait!
Bye.
Okay, Muggsy, whatever you say.
Hey, how did you know my name, anyways?
I have seen this movie before.
Get out, you grinders! I'm gonna let you get roller bring you over.
This is 80.
Hey, Cupcake, how do we get out of here?
The gods, and you shall all pay with your lives.
She did it.
Wow, it's really a jungle out there. Where are we?
There's supposed to be a hidden Mickey up there. I kind of see it. It's a white thing.
We didn't have it. We lost it. 3 little people don't amount to a hill of beans in this crazy world. Someday you'll understand that.
And most watched films in the history. The Wizard of Oz.
Who killed the Witch of the East? Was it you?
Oh, no, it was an accident. I didn't mean to kill anybody.
Well, my little pretty, I can cause accidents too. I'll get you, my pretty, and your little dog too.
Follow the yellow brick road. Oh, why didn't I think of that? Moving along, folks. You know where.
I like how, like, non-fluid this is. Some stormtroopers just walking through the streets. Goof doing a meet and greet out here. Let's head down here and see if we can see any progress on Star Wars Land from Pizza Rizzo. It's one thing I like about Disney's Hollywood Studios is you get a meet and greet with Mickey and Minnie right here. Chip and Dale are right there. And just on the other side of this is Olaf. Oh man, my ice cream sundae is gone from the top of this wall. I don't know if Pizza Rizzo is open yet, but this shot of the fans on the balcony is really neat looking. You can see they're starting to do some foundation work over there. Won't be long before they start going vertical now. Also, there's usually a balloon on top of Muppet Vision, but it keeps going up and coming down and going up and coming down, so I don't know what the fate of that balloon will be. Side note, there are a lot of Generation 2 Pokemon in the parks. Goodness gracious, it's loud here. But Captain Phasma's walking up the street. Is it just me, or does the cameraman really add to this stormtrooper thing?
I am here under the authority of General Hux.
Starring Rolls Cafe has since shut down, but they do have a sign out the front that tells you can go to the Trolley Car Cafe across the street, which is Starbucks, right there. Inside of Sweet Spells off to the left here is a station where they make candied apples. Look at all the different kind of candied apples that they make. I've never seen this light up Oogie Boogie necklace before. It's pretty awesome. I just checked on Tower of Terror. It says it's a 65-minute wait. There is a single rider line for rock and roller coasters, so let's go do that. 75-minute wait. It's 10:22 right now. Let's see how long it takes me to get on through single rider. Even single rider looks kind of ridiculous. I think I'm gonna forfeit this one. It's just kind of ridiculous. It's still only 10:30 in the morning. The park's been open for an hour and a half. All the rides like that I would like to go on are up to like 65-minute wait. There's nobody here. I can't get any fast passes. This is like, Hollywood Studios is a bit annoying right now because there's nothing really open. I could get a fast pass for Disney Junior live on stage, or the Great Movie Ride again. I don't know how I can get the same fast pass twice in one day. Maybe it has something to do with what happened earlier with the whole Animal Kingdom thing. My fast pass stuff's all messed up. For a second, I had my fast pass for Great Movie Ride still, because I showed up early and they just like pushed me through. And then I went to go modify it, and it gave me all my fast passes back for Animal Kingdom. I don't know what the heck is going on. There's like a huge line here out in front of the Antiques and Curiosities. They were meeting with Donald. That's what they were doing. That's why there was this line. So I figured out what was going on. Because this park has tiered fast passes, I went in and it gave me my selections for all of the fast passes that are available because I already used one of my tier 1s, which was Great Movie Ride. It's like, you may plan only one of these per day, and so I went, no, I want to select a different experience because I didn't want to go to Disney Junior or First Time in Forever Sing-Along, and that's when it gave me the error. So I've already used my tier 1. Whoops. Now I don't think I can do fast passes anywhere. So just kind of as a recap, I've been here for an hour and a half, used a fast pass on Great Movie Ride. There are no more fast passes available for anything that I would like to ride. Basically did this entire park in an hour and a half. All right, nothing says Hollywood Studios in the middle of February, like what's this? Back by the entrance to Midway Mania, and I did notice that over here there is a construction wall that blocks off where we would be able to normally see into Toy Story Land. Holy cow, 75-minute wait. Just walking back past Great Movie Ride, 50-minute wait for Great Movie Ride. 50. This is ridiculous. The park's been open for 2 hours and it's like unmanageable. Granted, it would have been totally awesome if I had gotten fast passes like weeks in advance. I didn't. I went for getting fast passes today. I was able to get one. And then I could do, you know, like all of the shows. I can't do any of the rides, just shows. You guys remember we were looking at these screens from Cover Story? Yeah, they're not doing anything now. They're just completely blank. Also, the dark room's still under refurbishment. Let's see if I can leave this way. I think I can. Although I do love this park, I do think it's gonna be unmanageable in the summer when the crowds really hit because, like I said, 2 hours. I was only here for 2 hours. And if I hadn't made fast passes ahead of time, I couldn't get anything that was not a children's show. So I could have gone into the children's shows, and if you have kids, that's probably like what you want to come and see, like Disney Junior and stuff like that. But I don't know, I was kind of hoping to do Tower of Terror, maybe Rock and Roller Coaster, you know, Midway Mania. Couldn't do any of those. Couldn't even do Star Tours. All of them were completely booked out, 75-minute wait. Couldn't get fast passes for them. So, dang, kind of feels like a bad trip to Disney's Hollywood Studios. We did get to see a little bit of construction, but I wanted to ride some rides. And with that being said, I am off though, and I will see you guys tomorrow. And now it's time to pay the price.